forgot that they put on here. Okay, let's see connection. I see it's delayed. Thanks for telling me that is. I forgot in a recent update they have so many options now for audio settings now. Yikes. I also don't point of having jukebox in there because the jukebox rarely works on certain discs. I didn't even know I was playing music. Okay, let's see. There may be some delays in here because why not? Okay, so far, you know, somebody warnings like, "Oh, did you already play Minecraft earlier?" Yes. But that was Java. Yeah, I still suck at Java. Even though there's not much difference to it. I keep hearing a staticky sound. Instead, I'm going to try to work more on that one realm. I find it a bit confusing the fact that multiplayer and single player is two separate things, unlike over here in Bedrock. I mean, yeah, multiplayer is considered realms, but I meant making a new world and having it to be just for you or just for friends. Of course, on Bedrock, there's always a switch so you can turn your solo world on or off. Okay, let's see here. Stable connection. Yay! But anyways, I think it was last shown a video of what I was planning to work on this realm. Since then, I've been traveling the world, so to speak. Not to be confused with me falling through the world. I have yet to really bother much over in the Nether. I was going to stream this version back on Christmas time, but you know, Christmas happened and went over to others' houses and so forth. Okay, I could turn this one off. Oh, don't you give me that. Huh. There's always been some issues with these realms. Sometimes they will just take forever to load up and then tell you can't get to it though. Check your internet. And other times you just go right into it. And I'm thinking, but I have internet though. How else am I streaming? See, look at this. Okay, now it's beginning to rain. since I'm on the mobile version, that means unfortunately I won't be streaming this on YouTube. Anyways, here's what I've been working on so far. Like I said, I was going to do this, and I did it. Filled out the whole section that I was going to do for the, okay then, for the little river area. I had a stupid creeper blowing me up over here, blowing me up. To throw that in. I don't remember this being here. Also, I ignored the random cave sounds. Someone must have been in here. Anyways, started working on some pathing there. I was going to put a path here for some reason, but I don't know what it was. Took care of the trees. I'm going to still level that up some more. And this snowman's been here for literally a week or so. Just staring at that zombie in there. Even rain, shower, whatever. You can tell I've been playing around though when I recently discovered you can change their outfit though and also put a box on them. And behold my Christmas tree. Isn't that lovely? I had some snowman to, snowify the ground, but they went and melted, I guess. Snowmans. Hey, what happened to my sheep? Don't tell me something got my yellow sheep that's supposed to be hiding in there. And I had that there for almost a month. I mentioned this before and probably mention it again, though. I never know when the other players will appear in this realm. So I'm wondering if somebody might have came by here. Because I always had this yellow sheep that was down there. As you can tell, there's also some glowstone lamps, though. They will eventually be converted over to the redstone version. Now, I really hate the parrots that I have because since parrots like to mimic practically every little sound, they sometimes like to do the creeper sound effect. Got the achievement a few weeks ago there about making that to the world height limit. Okay. Crunch my leg. I better eat some bread after straining my. That's how logic works in this game. Okay, so let's take a nice little overhead view. Wait a minute. I got a feeling an Enderman was here, because that was not like that before. I know it looks the same though, but if you look right here though, that's where the improvement is. For now, it's just the grass, but later on I'm going to try to put a a path there. I don't know what I want, what type of path I want to put down there. This area right here. I'm going to have to look at the various stones there. I know the people that plays this realm does not have the texture pack like I do, so it might look a little off to them. Ouch. As you can tell, though, I'm working over here and working some other stuff. So here's a fun, interesting though. So, was it 2 weeks ago? I was trying to figure out where the nearest mansion is. So, without asking them nicely to cheat for me or whatever, I went to a website called chunkbase.com, which will allow me to see what's on the in the world seed there. Of course, I also had to get the world seed number, and in this area, all the way over here, at least about 1,000 or so blocks away, was a mansion. So I packed up the mule over here that's hiding behind his house, gathered some simple stuff that would at least allow me to last a Minecraft day or so, and I started traveling. I finally managed to get over there, though, and set up camp, cut some trees, make a little house, temporary shed, whatever. And, of course, I was behind the mansion, though. As soon as I broke 2-block segment, though, in the house, just to get in, so behind it, I started looking around. I noticed there was glass everywhere in the doorway. I said, okay, that's weird. So I kept walking around. Besides the random mobs that appear because it's dark, I couldn't find the normal residents. So I proceeded on to the front, and that's where I was seeing a random placed bed in the hallway. I said, somebody must have been here. Sure enough, they had all the illagers behind a glass prison, if you want to call it that way. They made a little portal. They made everything. Come to find out, after I was asking around, it was the realm owner. They said that they went ahead and moved in. It's like, crud. Well, so much for that. So I went ahead and packed up most of my stuff up, except for the housing. I left that out there, though, and came back over here. I once again went and looked on the website, though, to see where the next mansion is, and it's a few thousand blocks this direction. There's one even further this direction, though, but unfortunately that's over 4,000 blocks. And there is no way I'm going to, travel that far. At least not prepared. However, though, I did find out, though, in this direction, north, there is some snowy areas where there's some igloos. And a few of them are actually the igloos that includes the secret little hideout, in a way, where you can change a zombie villager into a regular villager, because that makes sense. So I'm going to try to get some of the stuff and try to cure some of these villagers up. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Which means I'm going to have to put this stuff up. Of course you would be down there. Why won't you? Question this traveling, wandering trader here. Also, just an update. Just an update on the Java one, though. I did manage to get a texture pack, though. Didn't realize how easy it was to add it on. Just toss the file in there. No, you are worthless. Give us a good choice next time. Let's go spit on each other, llamas. I did fix this up, though, because it looked like a mess, though, due to the generation of the world. I'm sorry if the video doesn't look as clear as it could be, though, because, it's the program I'm using. I'll move this over here. You still there? Okay. My dumb golem is still somewhere on the mountain last I looked. Let's see, what time of day is it? Okay, I got plenty of time to look at the mountain real quick. If anybody watched my previous Bedrock Minecraft video, though, they would have remember, though, I have a golem that likes to travel the countryside. And it was last headed over in this direction. Why is there a torch over there? I like how I'm running, though, but my arm's just still sticking out and not even moving whatsoever. I want this to be my mountain, though, but somebody already claimed it. Let's see, where are you at now? Oh, there he is. Are you still surveying? I was thinking, though, since this is a natural, well, as natural as this game's going to get, bowl shape, though, I could put something down here, but I'm going to have to cover a lot of these holes. Okay, so let me drop some of this stuff off, pack up my mule, and head on out. I like the fact that these traveling llamas, though, do not actually go far from one another, though. They stay nearby. And you, stupid bird, need to be quiet. Do I need a bone? Yeah, I don't think I need a bone. Watch me later on saying, I need a bone. Wait, what was this one? Oh, sand. Yeah, I need some food. I'll put this up here. Why did I separate that? Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I need some seeds. Okay. That should be good enough. Okay, so I'm going to start off as soon as the next day comes. I have no meat. Oh, well. Zombie flesh it is. It's flashy. Might carry a stack of dirt and maybe some stone blocks. For those that don't know, though, there's a little, I guess you call it a fun fact about infinite snowmen. The first time you make a snowman, though, cut off the pumpkin head, though, using shears. That way it'll give you your pumpkin back. Pick up any of the snow that he leaves, though, as a trail until you get enough to make another snowman. Place the head back on there, though. Oh, make sure you also use a shovel, though, because shovels are I think it's the only way to get the snowballs. Anyways, make another snowman, and then cut off the pumpkin off his head again. Keep repeating in this as much as you want. Okay. got potatoes. Why do you have gold in there again? And cooked chicken. Okay, I guess I go cook the chicken. That's in my nose. Okay. Ignore the semi-floating tree. Let's head on off. Oh wait, you have a bed, right? Yes, you have a bed. I don't remember this being here, so unless somebody went over here and had a creeper blow up on them. Okay. It's Gravel Mountain. I don't know why in this texture pack it looks like just brown dirt. Fun part is trying to get this mule over to where I want it though. But also avoiding certain water areas because apparently it cannot go in water that's more than 2 blocks deep. Which is also where the random dirt blocks come in. We also have to be careful though because this stupid animal would like to travel wherever it wants to. Caves? Yes, I see caves. Come here, you. Go. Yeah. That's interesting. Somebody must have been here. Well, I don't remember this over here. It's just... There's a bed. Zombie spawn or donut break? What's it say? Oh, do not though, but they combine the two. Zombie spawn? They put a tree. I'll be sure not to break your donuts. Well then, I guess this is where I have to tie you up. Oh, you stay right there. Where I'm going, you can't really go to without me building another boat. I built another boat. Ooh. The reason I like that Bedrock though is the fact that the corners can always be shown once you turn it on. And it's just right there in front of your face though, not as intrusive as the Java. Ooh, there's a shipwreck over here. You know what I should have done? I need to get that bed from that donkey. Because stupid me forgot to get the bed. Or meal, whatever. This is gonna be fun. I'll have to climb back up here again. Oops. Okay. Okay, let's see here. It's almost the next day anyways. Darn it. How do I get back up here? You want to do that? Darn it. Really? Come on, are you kidding me? I'm gonna die over here. Oh, isn't that fun? Also, you might hear some sound from my other phone. Ignore that. Good. Great, it's gonna be like about 5 minutes. Each day was 10 minutes. Not exactly how I want to spend my nights, but okay. I have to be careful because I say there's a zombie spawn over in that one spot. Oops. I hear the zombie. Okay. Oh, there's a little visitor coming by. There's a little creeper over there. Oh, okay. Oh, now what? What's he got? Well, I guess I'm stuck here for now. I'll just be like, yeah, you were just right there too. Yep. Did. Hi. Do, do, do. Well, just admire the scene. Admire the scene. Admire this. Oh, my back. I mentioned this in my first Java video there, that I kind of wish that the gift card, though, that you buy at Walmart, well, maybe not a gift card, but the Minecraft card actually really did include it, the Bedrock 10 version, but apparently those were old ones there. I mean, old as in fact that they never updated by the fact that you don't get Windows 10 if you purchase those anymore. I mean, the codes are still good that you buy, but you don't redeem the you don't redeem it and get your Windows 10 equivalent either. I mean, that would have been fun. Oh, well, I'm waiting here. I'm gonna back up. Oh, actually, back up a little bit and then go to this one website real quick. Oh wait, I forgot what the numbers were. Darn it! Even if I was to go to the website though, it wouldn't matter a bit because I forgot the numbers, and I would have to pause this video in order to check it out because I forgot where it was. Wait. Maybe I can check my other phone. Okay, other phone, you're going to tell me these numbers that I need? 1, 2, 3. Stop looking at me. That's not how it goes. Let's see, I need to look at... I'll be quiet. Here it is. I need to see how far I need to go. What is the numbers at? Almost there, almost there. Here it is. Okay. Okay, I need to put in Bedrock. Okay. Okay, type numbers. Dun. I go away stupid advertisements. Okay. Okay, so the newest one. See, I had to go straight up. I'm gonna have to get rid of the in portals. The missing mines. Not missing mines. I need to look up what igloos. Okay, get rid of the hidden treasure chest. Get rid of the drowned areas. There's a lot of shipwrecks over here. Okay. So according to this, the nearest igloo with the basement is mine. It's 2,000 X and 11 minus 1100 Z. Okay. I'll just put this on the screen. Okay. Z. Okay. Now, which way am I? Okay. This is Z-axis. This is X-axis. Okay, so 2000. Okay. I don't hear a witch. It's raining. Wow. I heard a witch. Oh, the trees grew. Okay, I need a bed. This is weird. Nothing's considering. Let me turn on the weather. Let's see how that sounds like. Okay, so once again, I need to go 2072 this way. I find it's easier for me to do it like this. So I can do a rapid spinning. Okay, there's a snow area. That's good. Which means there's ice too. Whee! It's snowing. So one thing I noticed about with Java and Bedrock snow is that, with Bedrock the snow will actually pile up, as you saw that appeared out of nowhere. There's a floating island over here, and there's also looks like a portal over here. While on Java though, it seems like the snow will float above gaping holes below. So yeah, oh it is. I hope nobody came over here yet, besides me. Anything good? Ooh, golden apples. I'll take that. L? Okay. This could come in handy. So I made another world on the Java game, though. And this is practically a floating island. It's not attached to anything. And I came across a bunny looking at me. No, that's not it. Two bunnies. And I came across this one villager, and I never noticed something that they had, though, at least on Bedrock. Ooh. And what that was the fact that they had a campfire on top of a bale of hay surrounded by wooden trapdoors. I haven't seen that on Bedrock before, so I don't know if that's a thing that they do on there or not. Now here's another thing about the Bedrock, though. Look at these trees. How they get covered with snow, though. I don't think Java does that. What did I fell on? I should really head to the nearest village. But, Nearest one is 18 minus 1. Oh boy, that's a bear. Just like real life, though, don't want to be next to those polar bears when they have a young one. I learned that the hard way. In somebody else's realm. Especially when I didn't know one was following right behind me. That was weird. And then later on, I had a bear stuck in my boat. I think I still have that on the video. There's a lot of non-trees in this area. And blank spots. Wow. That's a one solid wall. I'm almost there? Is it actually snowing and raining? Weird. I mean, it's not like it's unheard of though, but there's another thing that makes sense on Bedrock though, but apparently doesn't do it on Java. Snow covering the grass. Does not do that on Java. It's like if there's grass, there's no snow. Imagine if this was the Java one though, and there was so many holes everywhere though. I'd be falling in every time. Especially if it was like a ravine. Oh, what a lovely view! Ah! Also ignoring the cave sounds. Wow. Oh look, it's a lone pine tree. Or spruce. Same, but not the same. Okay, according to this, there should be one. Let's see. I need to go a little bit more over here. This would be in the 2000. Right. We slide it down. I'm going to help because I can tell that on the sunset. And it should be 160 over here. Okay. There it is. This should be the right one though. There's some things on the website though that may or may not actually be accurate though. Especially since some okay. Let me in. Let's just do that. Oh, I have to be careful with the torch though. Tag. Now here's one thing about on the Java though that it happens is that if you replace this torch though, redstone torch with a regular torch though, it would melt this ice because apparently somebody always likes to put ice in there, causing this to come up though and reveal the pathway though. But of course I'm using a texture pack so you can actually see that. Let's see here. But they said on Bedrock, it doesn't do the same. Let's see what happens. I can't even jump on the bed. Oh well, either way. My job is to not just worry about the gold apple, though, which I did needed one. Let's see here. Elevator. Ta-da! I'm alive. Yes. I was going to go to Nether, though, get Nether Wart, get all this and that, though, for the stuff, though. But then I remembered, oh, the stuff I needed is actually in a igloo with a basement. And this is what I need. Thanks, fellas. Okay, before I get back out of here, I need to go to some more basements. Nearest one is same one, yeah, same Z coordinate though, but different X. Okay, so I need to go to X 2600. And place this over here. I said, place this over here. Look, brand new. And I'm going to snag this bed too. Yeah, you can have a white bed. Oh, and there's a village over here. How convenient. Of course, the map also said there was a village nearby with their own little houses and views. Oh, I thought it was a fox. It's a cat. I don't need that. Hey, sweet little service. Oh. Wait, I thought I seen a guy go up in here. Did I not? I didn't see things. Oh, somebody just changed her job. You mind changing my clothes? Shoot. Never thought people. Sorry. Man, your stuff is... Can I go through that whole place? Ooh, that's a pet house. Oh, what's in here? What's in here? Snow, because everybody needs snow. What's this? Soup. I don't take your soup, but I won't like it. Yeah, you know kids going to ice fishing later? Okay, this is the church. So this is a church over there. Where is the priest? I got some zombie flesh I can trade him. Man, it looks like a cat killed a poor little bunny. Bunny meat. Oh, this is a blast furnace. I can't stick on a blast furnace. Yes, I can. Okay. I was thinking of something else. No? Okay. Okay. I guess technically stick it in there, but that's not the right one. Aha! More bread. And potatoes. You can keep your... Who goes around putting a block of snow in their house? You know what? I want to remember this day that I witnessed snow. I'm going to put it in here. But we're in a snowy tundra. And your point is... Should I leave them the bell too? Oh, no. They even have a bell. They do have a bell. But... where is the priest? No priest. Little kid, do you want to be a priest when you grow up? Because I need one. There's a farmer. There is snow for sure. Is it? Oh, it was a cat. Am I interrupting something, guys? Stonemason. Okay. Why are there so many farmers and no priest? And why is that one trader following me? Again. Oh, you got close down, but you know what? There's a polar bear in town. Oh. Maybe you got... I'll just put my respawn point here and take care of the local wildlife. Bad bear, bad bear. Ooh, fish. Oh. There we go. Really? There you go, people. You got that going for you. Okay. So I need to go on this axis there. Then continue straight and I'll find another igloo with the potion I need. I need at least 3. I'll just take 3 just in case though. Oh, there's a ruined portal. Wait, there was a ruined portal up there? Oh, for this there was one. There's one. It's almost nighttime, isn't it? I'm gonna put a torch over here. And I'm gonna eat an apple because I can. Flop. My, what a lovely sunset. Okay. Let's see what's up in here. That's something good. Oh, I need several golden apples too. I need to hurry up though because my hour's almost this little past. That snow just formed? Oh, weird. Nothing good. Okay. Okay, so I just need to at least get one more potion there. I have to brew the next one myself though. Whoa! Okay, so it should be this direction. I have to be careful over here. What the word should be. I got like the snow plains. It's so plain and boring. Now it says I have to keep going this direction, and I should find the next one. Man, this is getting all iffy, isn't it? Can you hurry up? Okay, where did it say I was supposed to go? 160. That's I'm almost there. Okay. I kind of went off the access though. 216. Now you just seen that though. I did not do anything. That's weird. Yay, Minecraft logic. Look at this. I make snow blocks. Okay, there's some bunny rabbits over there. Wait, there's a village with a ruined portal. Did I went the wrong direction again? $25. Where am I at? 22. Okay, let me figure out. Okay. 16. I don't know where I went. Wait. Oh, it's a ghost village. No wonder I didn't see it on my. Where is it? Ghost village. Let's see. Zombie village. No. Huh. This is interesting. The zombie village is a giant course. It's a large portal. I'm gonna tag a bed here. Hello. I need the bed. I need the bed. You're not gonna need it. You already look like you're looking bed. Oh. Why do I have sand again? Oh yeah, because. Maybe they tried to go into the portal though and something happened and they all died. Okay. A busted up sword. And more dirt. Here, I'll just leave a snowball in there. Poor villagers didn't have what it takes to live. Oh, is that the igloo I needed to go to? No, it couldn't be the igloo though, because the igloo I need to go to is 26,160. Or is it? Yeah, that's the igloo, alright. Okay, that's interesting though, because oh, there was okay. Now I see why I went. Yeah, I did get to the right one though, and there was a portal next to it. Somebody really needs to put a. Hey, what's in here? Another golden apple. Thank you. Regular apple. Okay, here you can have this then. What you guys doing there? Doing fine? Can I? There we go. It's like, thanks for saving me. I lied. Okay. No, wait. Watch it, he'd be like the only one that was from a village, though. And got caught, right, but that's turned into zombies. But you just... There we go. Huh. I just now noticed I got the achievement for buy low, sell high. Nice. I see you, little bunny. You better run off. Okay, so there's one more. There's one more, and I need to go up from this point, and then I should have enough. Let's see, 26,1800. Okay, 26,18. Okay. Okay, I need to go basically to the equivalent over here. So these zombies really don't do anything during the day. I can take this to my advantage. Set that spirits free. That's on now. Okay, so I need to go this way, and I should find one more igloo, and then I can start heading back. And then make the unliving living, because that's how logic works, right? Well, this is supposed to be mostly just plains, too. Or at least snowy plains. And if I don't hurry up and toss a bed in the middle of the cold temperatures there, then who knows? No, it's nighttime. It's nighttime. There he goes. Always try to run out of bed, though, just in case. Yeah, it's like it's some rain outside, actually outside the house over there. Which means that I'm going to have to end this as soon as I get to the igloo. 26,118. Okay, so that means I need to go at least 400 more blocks this direction. So I don't trust the weather conditions though in this state. Like for me, I only have to go 400 this way. There's a village. There's a village. Okay, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, though. I hear the rain picking up. I don't want to risk the connection going all over the place. because since realms require Wi-Fi though, and I don't want to have it cut down. Okay, I'll just end it there, and I'll do the rest whenever I can. Anyways, also, that is all for now though. Thanks for watching me and trying to update that zombie village there, and me gathering materials to convert the unliving to the living, because that's how logic works. And I'll be back with another video though. If you haven't checked any of my previous Minecraft video, including the video in which I played Java for the first time, be sure to look it up. I may have a square around here or to the lower left. That is all for now, and I'll see you next time. Later.